LQ Biz News, your daily dose of Chinese entertainment and celebrity buzz. Some stories stay with you, not because of their dramatic twists or grand confessions, but because of the quiet moments that reveal what it truly means to be content. Our generation, starring Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai, has mastered this subtle art. Episode 22's preview gives us one such moment, a sunset in Hong Kong, 3 lottery tickets, and a conversation that speaks volumes about love, gratitude, and the quiet courage it takes to start anew. The scene is deceptively simple. Lin Qile and Jiang Qiaoxi stand side by side, watching the sun dip below the Hong Kong skyline. It is one of their last evenings here before returning home, and the city, with its restless energy, seems to pause just for them. Beside them is Qiaoxi's cousin-in-law, who buys 3 lottery tickets, one for each of them, as a playful gesture of luck. It's a familiar scene, friends sharing a moment, indulging in the small hope that fortune might smile on them. But Qiaoxi doesn't even glance at his ticket. To him, it's nothing more than paper. When asked why, his answer cuts deeper than expected. Winning the lottery is a 1 in 10,000 chance, but meeting someone like Lin Qile, meeting her, feels like 1 in 100 million. And that, he says, is already enough luck for a lifetime. This isn't just a romantic line, it's a glimpse into Qiaoxi's emotional journey. Throughout our generation, Qiaoxi has been portrayed as a character caught between longing and restraint, someone who doesn't always say what he feels. But in this quiet moment, we see his vulnerability and his gratitude laid bare. For him, happiness is no longer about chasing the next big thing. It's about recognizing that the rarest, most valuable thing in his life is already standing beside him. It's also a profound commentary on what it means to feel lucky. So often, we equate luck with tangible rewards, money, success, material gain. But Qiaoxi reminds us that real luck is something far more personal, finding the people who make us feel whole, the ones who transform our ordinary days into something worth cherishing. In that sense, his disinterest in the lottery isn't apathy, it's contentment. It's the kind of quiet, unshakable satisfaction that comes from knowing you already hold what truly matters. What makes this scene especially beautiful is how it reflects the growth of both characters. Lin Qile, whose journey has been marked by her own struggles and self-discovery, shares this sunset not as a fleeting moment of escape but as a step toward a new chapter with Qiaoxi. Their reconciliation feels earned, not the result of grand gestures or dramatic confrontations, but through the accumulation of small, deeply human moments like this one. The backdrop of Hong Kong plays its part too. There's something poignant about watching them stand against a city that embodies transience and possibility. The sunset becomes symbolic, an ending, yes, but also a promise of tomorrow. It's the perfect setting for 2 people who are finally ready to leave their emotional baggage behind and begin again. Even the detail of the lottery tickets feels layered. On the surface, it's a fun and light-hearted gesture from the cousin-in-law, but within the story, it becomes a metaphor. For some, life is about the thrill of waiting for fortune to change. For Qiaoxi, fortune has already arrived. He doesn't need to scratch away at uncertainty, his jackpot is standing right next to him. This preview hints at a turning point. Jiang Qiaoxi and Lin Qile are ready to start fresh. There's an unspoken optimism in the air, a sense that despite everything they've been through, they are walking into their next chapter not as broken individuals but as people who have learned how to heal. If anything, episode 22 seems poised to remind us why our generation resonates so deeply with its audience. It's not just a story about romance, it's a story about recognizing value in the present, about choosing gratitude over yearning. In a world where we're taught to keep chasing more, Qiaoxi shows us the beauty of saying, "This is enough. I am lucky." And maybe that's what makes our generation so special. It doesn't just give us characters to root for, it gives us moments that quietly challenge how we see our own lives. Thanks for watching LQ Biz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.